Today's spotlight shines on Raquel Leviss, who's breaking her silence with a jaw-dropping revelation. Strap in as we dive into the scandalous tale of how Raquel claims she got exploited. Yes, you heard that right, by the suave Tom Sandoval and the reality TV powerhouse Bravo. It's a tale of glitz, glamour, and perhaps a touch of betrayal as we explore what happens when the line between reality and, well, reality TV blurs. So sit tight as we spill all the juicy details Raquel has finally spilled after staying hush for so long. Raquel Leviss, the once familiar face known as Raquel Levis, has just broken her silence with an exclusive interview following the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion. And hold on to your hats, because it seems like Raquel might just be waving goodbye to the show for good. In a candid conversation that could easily pass for a scene straight out of reality TV itself, Bethany Frankel, a veteran of the Real Housewives of New York City, had some real talk with Raquel Leviss, the 20-year-old star from Vanderpump Rules. The two sat down for a heart-to-heart on their Rewives podcast, aired on August 16, and the chat left no stone unturned. Leviss gave us a major hint about her future on the show. She spilled the tea that she was this close to making a comeback to Vanderpump Rules. Yes, you heard that right. As we eagerly await the filming of Season 11, Leviss dropped the bombshell that she almost stepped back into the reality TV ring. It turns out that Leviss found herself entangled in a months-long affair with none other than Tom Sandoval, the main squeeze of her bestie Ariana Madix. This explosive tidbit of information was kept away from the cameras, only to be dropped as a bombshell during the climactic Season 10 finale. And trust us, the drama didn't stop there. The subsequent three-part reunion had all the elements of a juicy soap opera. The shockwaves from this revelation didn't just rock the boat, they sent the ratings soaring for Bravo. Fans couldn't get enough of the scandalous affair, propelling the show to its highest ratings yet. It was like reality TV gold, with Bravo raking in the views and the drama. Raquel Leviss found herself right in the heart of a storm, facing a barrage of criticism from both fans and her fellow Vanderpump Rules cast members. And when Leviss opened up to Bethany Frankel on her podcast, the floodgates of emotion burst open.
You were born Rachel, and then at some point you didn't legally, but you just wanted to be called Raquel.
Tears flowed freely as Leviss shared her ordeal with Frankel, describing the gut-wrenching backlash she endured due to her affair. The weight of the criticism she faced from all corners, fans, and even her VPR pals came crashing down on her. Frankel, not one to mince words, pulled out all the stops. She recited the cutting remarks that Madix hurled at Leviss, words like diabolical, demented, and even subhuman. As those harsh words reverberated in the air, Leviss sought solace by burying her head against her chest. But the conversation didn't stop there. Frankel took it up a notch, declaring that if anyone had dared to label her with the same hurtful terms, she would have been ready to pounce. Frankel, who knows a thing or two about the intricacies of the reality TV realm, didn't pull her punches. She cast Leviss as the villain in the Grand Vanderpump Rules saga, while casting Leviss's bestie Ariana Madix as the heroic character. It was a brutally honest assessment, with Tom Sandoval taking a lesser hit in the whole scandal recipe. But here's the twist. Frankel pointed out that despite being at the center of this whirlwind, Leviss wasn't reaping the rewards. The network, Bravo, was rolling in the cash from all the buzz and attention the scandal generated, yet Leviss hadn't seen a single cent of it. Frankel was the voice of reason, arguing that Leviss deserved a bigger paycheck for the chaos she inadvertently sparked, which in turn fueled skyrocketing ratings for the show. Frankel delved further, painting a stark picture of Leviss's financial situation compared to the show's success. She revealed that Leviss couldn't even afford her post-season 10 mental health treatment, a stark contrast to the reality of her fame. Frankel even dropped a bombshell by saying Leviss's annual earnings were less than what her interns pocketed. Leviss, caught off guard by Frankel's revelations, chimed in with her own behind-the-scenes insights. She confessed that Bravo producers had prodded her to bring the drama on screen, setting her up for a season of memorable performances. Leviss embraced her newfound single status, played her part well, living up to the expectations set by those off-screen puppet masters. Now, Rachel, or should we say Raquel, is speaking up about the aftermath. With an air of frustration, she pointed out that despite the scandal turning into a ratings bonanza, she's yet to see a single shiny penny for her part in the whole saga. The dynamic duo didn't shy away from diving into some cold, hard facts. It's quite the eye-opener that Raquel Leviss hasn't seen a single dime in her pocket for all the whirlwind drama, while Bravo TV seems to be gleefully counting their cash, sprinting to the bank with this scandal as if it's the latest jackpot. Leviss held nothing back when she spilled the tea about feeling like a pawn in the grand Bravo TV scheme. She didn't mince words, flat out claiming that she was exploited by the network. And honestly, can you blame her? It's like a playground where the rules are rigged, and she's stuck throwing her hands up in frustration, shouting, "It's not fair." It might sound a tad toddlerish, but it's the truth. The real kicker is how Leviss finds herself stuck in the villain spotlight. The missteps she made in front of those unforgiving cameras are etched in stone, ready for replay whenever someone hits that play button. It's like living in a never-ending loop of your own worst moments, and Leviss is bravely tackling the consequences head-on. However, the story doesn't end there, because she reportedly earned herself a tidy sum of approximately $380,000 for her appearance on season 10 of the show. According to the latest scoop from TMZ, Leviss managed to snag a cool $20,000 for each of the 19 episodes that made up the eventful season 10. Yes, you heard that right. She was raking in the cash episode by episode. It's a hefty paycheck that certainly adds up, contrary to her claim of being left high and dry. It's a classic case of he said, she said, leaving us all scratching our heads in bewilderment. On one side, we've got Raquel Leviss, the Vanderpump Rules star, candidly expressing her frustration about not getting the compensation she believes she deserves. She's sounding the alarm, claiming that despite her pivotal role in the season's drama, her pockets remain eerily empty. It's a tale of feeling unfairly treated and perhaps a touch of disillusionment with the system. But then TMZ has burst onto the scene with an entirely different narrative. According to their exclusive scoop, Leviss allegedly pulled in a whopping $20,000 for each of the 19 episodes that graced our screens during season 10. That's a grand total of around $380,000, a figure that could make anyone's eyes widen with disbelief. So, who do we trust? It's like being caught in a reality TV plot twist ourselves. Leviss, the star of the center of it all, venting about her perceived lack of compensation, while the numbers from TMZ's report suggest a rather different financial reality. And that's not all that's shifted in the world of Leviss. She's had quite the transformation, deciding to reclaim her original name, Rachel. But the transformation didn't stop there. In a bold move, she sought mental health counseling at a facility in Arizona, making a new chapter in her journey. However, she's since left the facility, embracing her newfound sense of self. But let's talk temptation. Rachel revealed the allure and the fear that comes with reality TV fame. It's a thrilling yet nerve-wracking game that almost lured her back into the reality TV circus, a decision she wrestled with. As for the Vanderpump Rules landscape, it seems like Rachel might be bidding adieu to the show for good, as she drops hints about her exit. But keep your eyes peeled for the returning faces, as Sandoval has been spotted filming season 11 alongside fellow cast members. And talk about a twist, Maddox is channeling her energy into her own success, with guest appearances on shows like Love Island and a stint on Dancing with the Stars in the works. What's your take on the Raquel Leviss compensation saga? Do you think her frustration is justified, or do you trust the reported figures from TMZ? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for all the Hollywood tea and drama. If there's juice to be had, you can count on Miss Juice to bring it to you.